ask Kyle kind of about competition. I mean, obviously something that you've gone through before. How is it maybe different this year for you than it was last year?
It's definitely different being the older one. Expectations are a little different, but it's definitely been different this year, having to battle an injury at the same time, a setback at the same time. So that's, I was saying about earlier, which one's more aggravating, which one was tougher. So I don't know.
What's the situation with your shoulder right now? Has it?
Just basically, I think it's impingement. It pinches up, and said if I was a pitcher, they'd put me on the DL right now. But going into this competition and just like 15 days, I just need a break. But that's something I can't have right now. So it's just rehabbing, and then when I get done rehabbing, then go back to rehab, and then do everything I can. That's basically what it is right now. So I've been doing a pretty good job of that, and it feels a lot better than it should. Granted, the amount of time I was spending in the rehab in the training room, so it's nothing torn, no surgery needed, so I'll be fine.
How much you throwing right now?
It's just it's pretty limited. Just don't overdo it and throw the whole day, get cold, get warm, and all that. So he's just picking and choosing when he wants me to throw.
Is it something you feel like outside of practice, or is it really spike when you're throwing?
Yeah, it's mainly when I throw. I don't ever feel it outside of practice.
I asked Kyle the same question. What about you? What is it about Kyle that impresses you as a quarterback?
His ability to run and the velocity on his balls. That's one thing that he can do with just about anybody out there. Obviously there's a lot more to quarterback than just those two things, but he's got good leadership. Guys listen to him, so he's got all the tools to be really, really good.
What do you feel like the offense needs to do in the next 10 days to be ready for Clemson?
First off, we got to get everybody healthy. Just training camp, the usual. But to get ready for Clemson, basically it's going to take every single person to just put everything aside. I mean, it's like I said, it's training camp, and it can really weigh on you, and you can tell it's gotten to some of us, and if we can buy in and practice like we did today, and then really learn the offense, come in extra, then that's really what it's going to take. Because a lot of us been there and know that if you slip up at all, I mean, you're going to pay for it in this league. So we've got some improving to do, but if we practice like we did today, I think we'll be okay.
Is that one of the hard things for young kids to learn? Is how much it takes to be ready to play?
Yeah, there's absolutely no way to emulate it. You can practice all you want, and until you get out there and you realize that if you take one more step on your drop than you're supposed to, they're gonna hit you. There's no way around it. Until they can say it to you all you want, you can hear it. Young guys, oh, I mean, I believe, coach, but until it happens and you're like, this is as fast as they said it was, then that's when it really clicks. But the scrimmage is definitely is great for the young guys. Because I remember my first scrimmage, my mind was just spinning, and it was crazy. And it's just until you see it, even dressing out beyond the sideline, seeing the speed of it, it's something that you don't understand until you see it.
How much does it help an offense, though, once you get into game week and you start kind of narrowing down a focus in terms of what you're doing against an opponent?
That's really huge, and that's something I won't speak for the other guys, but I didn't know that we were going to do that. We've had our armband, well, the plays, it's been full since day 3. That's 300 plays, and I didn't know if we were going to narrow it down or if we are going to carry all that in there, and And Coach Leffler told us he just wanted us to, just, put all of it on us. And if we get close to that, then once we narrow it down, it'll be so easy. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Once we narrow it down, everybody's going to be like, oh, okay, it's not, not as bad as it seems. It's really going to help.
With last year's experience, how has this training camp and this preseason been different from the last one?
Just learning from the mistakes, learning when I've really done something I've noticed about myself this year is I'm able to see more when the coaches are testing somebody, including myself, when they do all the yelling, that there's a point to it. They're not picking on people. It's so easy to get your feelings hurt. They embarrass you in front of everybody, but they're doing it so you react when 90,000 are booing you, and you want to stick your head in the ground. So you'll be ready for that, and that's something I've really noticed. We've been able to not make any decisions heat of the moment. It's something I've really gotten better at this training camp.
With your shoulder still hurting to the point that it's limiting you quite a bit in practice, do you have full confidence right now you'll be healthy enough September 1st to go?
Even if I'm not, we'd find a way. So
you'd be able to play through the pain if you were.
Yeah, if I have to play, whether or not we have to alter the game plan a little bit, I'll be able to play. Like I said, it's nothing torn. There's no way I would not play if I had to play.